Jason here with Jaspys. We are live on eBay Live and breaking open the brand new 2025 Topps Update Baseball Hobby 12-box case break PYT #1. Big thanks to everybody here for paying. We did have to sell 2 teams in the chat or in the live stream since they weren't paid for on time or canceled. So thank you guys for buying in. We sold the Braves and we sold the Guardians. There we go. Boom, boom. Update hobby, guys. Again, I got a little confused. I thought this was update Chrome. So I was like, hell yeah, we're going to go the freaking, logo chasing and stuff like that. But then I realized it was actually just update baseball. But nonetheless, still a fun product to rip. And we get 1 relic or auto, guys, per box. And this is a full 12-box case. 12-box case. There's your silver pack. We'll leave those 2 to the end, and then we'll just do them all at once. And it is a little bit of a longer break, so I probably will be pack stacking about like 4 boxes at a time, and then we'll rip them, and then go through the next 4, etc. And like I said, I mean, a lot of these, there's gonna be a lot of rookies, so I'm gonna try to skim through it, but also try to stop for all the relics and autos and stuff like that. But there's going to be a lot of rookies in this, of course, in 2025 that there'll be way more with the update. No, this is not the buyback. The buyback's only on Chrome. Topps Chrome is the only one they do the buyback for. This is a straight up regular flagship Topps, but update edition. Nice. Yeah, that's from Chrome. Yeah, I was a little confused, but I think with those red rookies, for those to be bought back, they have to win Rookie of the Year first, and then like it kicks in all the other extra buyback stuff. So, Faithful, so with Topps Chrome Baseball, these last few years, they've been doing this MVP buyback. Oh, nice. Did he? I don't know who. They already announced Rookie of the Year and all that? I don't know that. Did they announce MVP already? But anyway, a few years ago, they started doing these things called MVP buybacks, which that was one buyback where in Topps Chrome, the flagship Chrome, whoever ended up winning MVP that year, if you pulled his base card, you can trade it back into a hobby shop that participates for $20 in credit, right? But then last year, or this year actually, in 2025, they added a buyback for like future potential stars, where it was like rookies. They have this red logo on the cards. So if they won Rookie of the Year, you can trade it in for X amount of credit, and then you can continue to hold on to it. If they won MVP, they became like an all-star, they became a potential future Hall of Famer. But yeah, so basically in Chrome, they have the MVP and then the rookie one. So if the person that wins Rookie of the Year, if you have his red rookie logo, you can trade it in for store credit at participating hobby shops. Or you can decide to keep it and hold on to it and see if he has more accomplishments throughout his career. And the tiers start getting more expensive. For the MVPs, it's anything base, refractors, numbered cards. Starts up at $20. The refractor, you get $40 in credit. Depending on the number of cards, you can get up to like 100, 200, and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It helps hobby shops, but it also makes it pretty exciting to want to rip that specific product, and some of the base cards might be worthwhile, to hold on to. So this year, I mean, I don't know. There's still controversy. Like I would want to say I want the big thumper to win because he hit the most home runs, but I don't know. Statistically, Aaron Judge had a way better season, right? And he almost hit just as many home runs. I think it's no question on the West on the NL though. Ohtani's gonna win again. But I don't know. That's a very big debate. It's like, do you give it to Carrelle for the remarkable season he had as a catcher, but everything else statistically wasn't that crazy, or you give it to like Aaron Judge, who was like batting over 300, hit 50 plus home runs as well. So I don't know. I don't know how that one's gonna go. But Ohtani, I think, is gonna win his third straight, or second straight at least for the Dodgers, but third straight. And again, I had the checklist pulled up here. I'm not sure exactly which rookies are featured in this update compared to the... Okay, so actually the Athletics do have rookie debuts of Wilson and Kurtz. Okay. So there's a couple of rookies in here that they may have not featured in the first update, or in the first Series 1, Series 2 that are actually here in update. Yeah, if I had a vote, I would say Judge too. I mean, I'm a stats guy, so I mean, you just got to look at the full on statistic, and you would think it's Judge, but you know, obviously he did hit. You know, what did he hit? 60 home runs, whatever it was, Carrelle. You know, the most home runs in the league. I think he had RBIs too. But other than that, batting average wise, it wasn't that crazy, right? All the other statistics that go with overall hitting and all that. I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna bother me though if like Judge doesn't win it or Carrelle doesn't win it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it was rigged. I see both ways, you know. Why one should win it, why one shouldn't win it, you know. What the hell is the semi doing, bro? Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Great players that's not gonna bother me any once, but I know Mariners faithful is gonna be pretty upset. Yo, what is that semi doing, bro? He's like backing up the whole time. Cards look nice. Nothing. I didn't hit a color blast. I don't think I've ever hit a color blast in Phoenix since like the first time. I don't even hit one in general. Well, the cards look nice though. All right, guys. Here's the 4. What's that?
How many more breaks do you have?
Just this one. Just the update hobby. Is there newer players that weren't in the first 2? I seen that it says like debut of like Kurtz in that, but I don't know if that means anything.
Well, they weren't in the other ones.
Oh, they weren't in the base
I
ones?
think King Smith, Kurtz,
Fernando Tatis.
Ben Rice. Oh, that's a debut.
Oh.
Is it a
Muncy.
4-box break or case break?
It's a full 12 box case. Bregman. Cam Smith right there. Marcelo Mayer. Gunner. Ooh. Mystical looks pretty cool. To 99, Matt Shaw. Ken Griffey Jr. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. foil. Bryce Young. There's Kurtz. Autograph, Spencer Schwallenbach for the Braves. When they sit, they hit, right? They didn't sell, and look at that. Already on the board. That's right, good pickup, buddy. Good pickup. We got Connor Thomas to 2024. Or 2025, sorry. In 2025 now. Let them eat. It's kind of cool. So all the base cards end in 84. So any of the short prints are going to end in a different one. Hurts. And again, guys, this will be recorded on YouTube as well. So, you know, obviously, if you feel like this pace is a little too fast for you, don't worry. Obviously, you can always slow it down on that side there, and you can always watch it at a slower speed. Or if you think I'm going too slow, you can watch it at a faster speed. Most of the stuff, guys, you know, obviously, there's going to be so many rookies, so many updates, rookie debuts, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, most of these won't be the craziest cards. So, this looks cool, though. Night Patriot? Or no? No, it doesn't say Night Patriot. It says Night... Night... Terrors? No, I can't even see it. The background's horrible, black. It's hard to read. Randy Rosarania. Bobby Witt Jr. there. At a 250, Augustine Ramirez, purple. And for the Phillies there, Kyle Schwarber. And a Jackson Jobe. Little black gold. Oh, the Night Terrors? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It's really hard to read, though. Alright, here we go. Next one. Kenzie Gore. Chris Sale. Out of 5, Austin Kitchen. Damn, that's pretty sick. It is not streaming on YouTube. It is just being recorded for YouTube. We are only streaming on eBay Live. Seattle with that one. That one is Teespring. Chandler Simpson. Jacob Wilson, Hollow, All-Star. Yankees, Jorge Vivas, Lindor. Judge. And Rising Rookies, Drake Baldwin. There you go. Another hit there for the Braves. That's right, bro. It was a deal. Muncy, Burchett. Soroka. Benya. It's an all-star game, man. Unfortunately, the customer didn't pay in time, so we had to cancel it and sell it in the stream. We have to have these spots paid for before we start the break. If not, we have to cancel. Bleacher Reachers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I sent a couple messages too in an invoice, like an hour before the break started, and even right before we started the break, and didn't get no responses, so we had to cancel. Durbin to 2025. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't know if that was you, but yeah, you just have to pay before we start the break, unfortunately. We can't, we've gotten burned in the past where the customer just never pays, so if it's not sold for before the break starts, we have to cancel it. And out of 99, little part stock there of Tim Elko. No problem, buddy. See ya. And a Shohei. Hyseung Kim. Mystical. Alright, I feel like I am taking a little long. I know some people might like this pace, but I might have to speed it up just a little bit, guys. Like I said, the replay will be available on YouTube and then, as well as on this app. But on YouTube, you'll be able to slow it down or speed it up. So after these 4 boxes, I might start going through it a little bit quicker since we're just going to be stopping for the numbered cards and any autos or relics. Potential short prints, too. The short prints should be in the same place where all the hits are going to be, so we shouldn't miss anything. Tatis insert. Ray. It's just to base those backwards. Lindor. That one's actually like a pink. Night Terrace. Not numbered though. Julio. And there's a Marcelo Meyer home field advantage. Very nice. That's for Boston. Boston is Stanger. And a Cam Smith black gold for the Astros. Kevin Pillard to 2025. Matt Shaw. And Carlos Rodriguez. Usually they are considered a case hit, and there's usually only one, but I'm pretty sure there's been chances at 2, but I think I've only ever seen 1. That's why they're like short printed, you know, not typically though. Can't say no though, because I'm sure there has been some cases out there that's had 2, but usually just only 1. Chapman. No problem. Ballesteros. Aaron Judge. Mystical. Max Free. Soto. James Wood, Cam Smith. Out of 150, we got Pivetta for the Padres. Squizzo down. Torrance, Alexander. All right, last box here, and then we still have 8 left, guys. Clayton Kershaw. Nick Bell. Ryan Wool. Logan Evans to 2025. This is break 1. It's pinned right there, below or above, I think, if you look at the... Or not pinned, that one, sorry. Should be pinned at the top, I should say, of the chat. Marcelo Mayer. I'm not sure. If you look into your item description, it should be later today if it sold yesterday. I was only doing number 1 hobby. I think Jumbo number 1 is you're looking for? I'm not sure. I only have what I have here. If you look in the item description of your item that you purchased, it'll tell you exactly when it is and what time and what day. I'm here to do just hobby number 1. So it's always good to look in the item description, guys, for whatever you bid on so you can see the time frame so you don't miss anything if you want to watch it live. But don't worry, though, of course. You know, we are uploading these to YouTube, so you don't have to wait until the next day for the replay on eBay Live. You can watch it about 20-30 minutes after the break's completed on YouTube. Ooh, Ha-Seong Kim, that looks good. There you go, thank you. Joko, yeah. I'm only worried about what I'm doing right now. if I wasn't doing it, then I don't really know. Shohei. Yeah, for sure. That's right. Love it, man. Keep track, baby. Evan Phillips. Nice. He comes into our shop all the time. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I wish I could have given you that information, but I wasn't doing it, so I didn't really know the schedule for the rest of the day. After this break, actually, I'm done and I go to another stream that I work for. Oh, Freddie Freeman. Nice. Yeah, I'll be on another platform here at Jaspy's. Relic auto to 15. But I'm glad you found it. And good luck to you later. Nice one there, Freddie Freeman. Brian Wu. Or James Wood, sorry, not Brian Wu. Then Cruz. Rodon, All-Star, insert. And we got a Thomas Sagasi. Is that what you say? Sagasi? Yeah, a lot of Dodgers so far in the first few boxes. All right, perfect. So again, we have the silver packs here. We're going to save them for last. Put them over here in the corner. I'm going to rip the next 4. And again, I'm probably going to speed it up just a little bit, skim through the base rookies and papers and stuff like that. And then, like I said, We will just be stopping for the relics, the numbered cards, any short prints or autos. Like I said, if it's a little too fast paced for you, I apologize. It's just that I don't want to take too long because we do have a schedule for the next breaks coming up soon. But like I said, if you want to slow it down, you'll be able to do that on YouTube. You can watch it at half speed or even lower, slower, whatever options they give you. Alright, here we go. Next one. your closet, I don't think they sold for much, so whoever got them is definitely getting a deal then. I think they only sold for like $6 or $10, something like that. Oh, nice, you did? There you go. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Well, what's yours is his is yours. What's that?
I need a 245, so
Yeah, perfect, that's fine. I probably won't be done by then, but I'll be done before 3 though. He's telling me he's going to go eat. Cause I hop over on Fanatics Live after this, so he does the earlier shift on there, and then I do early here, and then I go do late over there. Double shift today. Alright guys, here's the 4 boxes here. Alright, here we go. McGill. Out of 225. Arrow. Hendricks to 250. Angels. Schwarber. And a Gunnar Henderson. Fernando Tatis Jr. So Mayor Black Gold. Amazon Live? What the hell is Amazon Live? Oh my god. That's crazy. No. That's crazy. That's funny. Kyron Paris? No, I don't think so. For sure. To 150. I'm not sure if we'll ever break on there. Maybe one day, but I think we'll be on the eBay Live for a while. Just because anytime anybody wants to sell something or look up comps, it's either eBay or Card Ladder. You know? And eBay's still the biggest marketplace when it comes to the hobby. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. That wouldn't be my call, though, but that's funny. You'd be in trouble on Amazon? Why is that? Riley Green. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I try to avoid buying everything on Amazon, but it's just so freaking hard, man. Just because I can get it same day or next day delivery, price is always better, but I try not to. It's Young Chi Chang for the Pirates. All right, next box. Freddie Freeman relic. Dodgers just having a great break. Javado. Nice, really? Oh, that's right. You're going to Vegas next month, huh? I remember we talked about that. You're staying at Cosmo, right? Devers. A lot of Freddie Freeman in this. Nice. Yeah, I was just there last month in October. Went for my mom's birthday. Key show. I probably expect no breaks that week, right? All Vegas, baby. Sasaki, Buxton. Christian Campbell. Oh, true. You can do that, right? Buy now, watch later. Then it'd be fun because you might be getting something really nice. And you didn't even know it. Oh, that's right. That was part of the Minnesota Twins there, huh? That could get dangerous. That could get dangerous. Red Louder. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, usually if I don't go anywhere, like vacation-wise for my birthday, because my birthday's on Christmas, my wife's birthday's on the 26th. If we don't end up ever going anywhere, like out of the country or anything like that, we end up usually going to Vegas, so. I think it lines up perfect, though, the way that week is for me. I think I just work the Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday because of the holidays, the 24th, 25th. And then the 26th, we already have that day scheduled called off because it's my wife's birthday on the 26th. So basically off Wednesday to Sunday that week. So if I don't really go anywhere, I usually go to Vegas. So maybe there's a chance. Richard Fitz, autograph for Boston. I know, right? Yeah, you can go to the high-speed rail. I don't know how long that's going to take, like 10 years, but maybe. 1990. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have that much luxury, but because we get Christmas and Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, that usually works pretty well. And then we usually call off on my wife's birthday. So this week it works out perfect. I get like 5 days off. But hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it ever will be, but if it ever does actually pass and go through, it'll be done like in 10 years though, or 15 years. At a 250, we got Dunshee. Really? Oh, I thought it was way longer than that. Oh, that'd be awesome. I guess I'll believe it when I see it. All right, next box. Casey Mize. Harper. Big Eric. Big Rome. James Wood. Relic there. The Mick. Logan Webb. Ernie. Orton. Torque. Will. Okay, so Rancho. That is not too far. I mean, I guess it depends on what far is to you, but mile-wise from Rancho to here, that's probably like 60 miles. I personally live closer to Rancho than we are. I live about 30 miles away from here, so my commute probably to Rancho is only like 30, maybe 25. Rollison. Yeah, it's about 3.5 hours to Vegas to LA, around there. If you're driving, I don't know how long the bullet train is. What is that? How long is that? Or that's how fast? That's how it's going to be. Just 2 hours to Rancho. That's pretty fast. Yeah, if you're going to Vegas, it's about 3.5, 4 hours, 3.5, depending on what part of LA. If you're driving, to the 15. Ramon Laureano, that's a gold. Out of 50. Nothing crazy Kurtz. Not that I know. I mean, I've just been kind of pulling aside Jacob Wilson and Kurtz like base and stuff like that and sleeving it up, but I haven't really seen too much. It'll go to whatever it says on the card / the checklist is usually what we go by. I'll see if I can spot that card that you're talking about, but whatever it says on the card / checklist. So yeah, he could have angel stuff in here too, so just depends. Let me see. I can pull up the checklist here though. Tani has veteran combos for the Dodgers, season highlights in 1990 All-Star game. It looks like everything is Dodgers for some reason. Maybe it was an All-Star that you might have seen. I'm not sure. He doesn't have him in the Angels checklist at all, so I would assume that's the Dodgers card. I don't know. I have the checklist right here. I could drop the link if you guys want to see it, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was an All-Star card that looked like an Angels card. I don't know. There's the checklist there if you guys want to see it. I don't know where you've seen that, Wesley, but I'm looking at the Series Update Baseball 2025, and I don't see any Ohtani in that checklist, but yeah. Take a look. Control F it. You'll see everything. Ohtani there. I don't know. All right. Last box, and then we'll go with the next 4. Yamamoto. At a 150, Workman. Oh, no worse. All good. There's Ohtani right there. Speaking of the man, Ohtani. There's a foil. All good. But yeah, in the instance of something like that crazy, we would go to whatever the checklist says or whatever the card says. Usually whatever the card says is the checklist, so for the most part. Unless it's showing both teams on the checklist, then it's a randomizer. Other than that, it'll go to that. Okay, Shaw. Cam Smith. And a relic there of Jace Jung. /99. Really? Harupa Valley. Nice. I have some family members that live in Harupa Valley. Right off the 60. Benya. Nice. Yeah, I would have never known what that was, Poe, but yeah, down in San Diego area. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like me. I grew up in this city called El Monte. But if I ever say that, then no one ever knows where that's at. So I'm like, I grew up in LA. Which I'm just like 10 miles outside of LA. Downtown at least. Matt Boyd. Acuna. Caleb Durbin. Yes, no problem. Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate it, man. Take care if I don't talk to you. I'll be back on Friday here with you guys, full day. So if I don't see you later on the other stream, but appreciate it, man. Have a good day. Trout, Robbie Ray, Julio. All right, last 4 boxes here, guys, and then we have all the silver packs. Put these right there so you guys can see them a little better. All right, last box here, guys, and then we'll rip the last 4 boxes here. We got our next break. I don't think it's scheduled until 3:30. We just have about 40 minutes, which I believe is going to be almost Phoenix number 3. And then right after that will be Phoenix number 4, guys. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Well, Jumbo's usually like double the price of Hobby. So that's the difference too. But I don't know. Sometimes people say Hobby could have bigger hits throughout the whole case. I don't really know if I can ever prove that theory right, but I personally like Jumbo because you get a couple more hits guaranteed in a box compared to just one relic or auto. In Jumbo, usually you get like a relic, auto, and a potential 3rd hit. And then on top of that, you do get 2 silver packs. So I generally like to rip Jumbo a little bit more than Hobby, but there's really nothing wrong with Hobby. It's just that, like I said, you're paying up to get the extra hit and a bonus hit and then an extra pack. You know, sometimes some people rather buy 2 Hobbies instead of 1 Jumbo. But like I said, it's kind of people's personal preference. I personally like Jumbo a little bit better than Hobby, but that's just me. Mackenzie Gore. And you guys will see a Jumbo later. I don't know if you bought into it, Faithful, but Joe's going to rip a Jumbo at some point later today. And you can see the difference as well and see which one you might like a little bit better. Kurtz. And to 150, Saurin Lau. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no. I think more people tend to love Jumbo more than Hobby, but there's nothing wrong, of course, with Hobby. It's cheaper, too, you know. Helps the wallet size out. Aramis Ramirez auto for the Cubs. Relic there of Delander, and this you got a bonus hit here, guys. You got an auto and a relic in this box. So, bonus hit. Shaw. Benya. Yamamoto. Christian Campbell. A little off-centered, I feel like, but very nice 2024. I had a 2025, sorry. Keep on saying 2024, but we're in 2025 already. Veteran combos to 75. How about a little young and hungry? That's Melendez and Bobby Wood Jr. 9 of 76. Sorry. And a Shohei. Mookie. Alrighty. 3 boxes left, guys. Alright. Freed. Corbin Burns. Combos to 150. Little Tatis with Jackson Merrill. Labor Torres. Christian Campbell. Dijon. Laddie. Shohei Ohtani. Jeremy Springs to 2025. Julio. Hyseon Kim. Nick Kurtz, a little foil debut. Buxton. Matt Boyd. Our rising rookies, Caden Dana. Angels with that one. Angels is Timmy. Robbie Ray. Meeker to 2025. Yeah, Dodgers are just crazy in this one. I mean, they are one of the most loaded ones, too. I mean, they have a couple of rookies that are pretty big. But still. So much. So much. All right, 2. Braden Fisher. Bryce Young. And out of 99, green Juan Murillo for the Diamondbacks. Under Babber. Jacob Wilson. O'Hearn. Next one here. Torrance. Will Smith. Harper. Casey Mize. Job. Veen. Garrick. DeGrom. Unit Caminero Relic. Just the hit in this box there. Matt Shaw. That's a nice one there for the Cubs. Horn. All right, last box here, guys. Here we go, last box here. And then we have all the silver packs left still too. $20.25 veteran combos there. Pete Alonso. Buxton. And a relic there of Dylan Cruz. Sugano. Lindor. And a Gunnar Hoglund to 2025. It's 1976 out of 2025. And then Ballesteros, rookie debut. A little cardstock there out of 99. All right, last little stack here, guys. We got a Arias to 50 gold for Miami. Squizzo. Corbin Burns. Judge. Alright, last little stack here. Ken Griff Jr. Black Gold. You got a couple numbered cards, Squizzo. I just hadn't hit one for you right now, Joe. the Arias. I'll do a recap right now though. I also got to do the silver packs right now, so hopefully there's some models in the silver packs. All right, here's all the silver packs here, guys. There'll be 12 of them. All right, here we go, guys. Bobby Witt, Chandler Simpson, Roki Sasaki. We got Chase Delander, Verlander, Tatis, Goldschmidt, Max Fried to 75 purple. Shane Smith, Zach Mean, Mickey Mantle, Jacob Wilson rookie, Eddie Murray, Cade Horton, Mike Trout, Chase Petty, Paul Skeens. We got a Shohei, Mackenzie Gore, Christian Campbell rookie, Matt Shaw, Soderstrom, Beltre, Manny Ramirez, Zach Veen, Mickey Mantle, Jacob Wilson, Flaherty, Verlander, Tatis, Goldschmidt. We got a blue Flaherty to 150 for Detroit. Harper, Shane Smith, Valenzuela to 150 for the Dodgers. And look at that, we got an auto. Dylan Dingler, autograph there for the Tigers to 212. There you go, Tigers got an auto. That's Let's Go Kings Hockey. Roldan, Tucker, Johnny Bench, Hank Aaron, Cam Smith, Tucker there again, Bench, Petty, Matt Shaw, Soderstrom, and Beltre. All right. Ended up getting a couple colors here, including an auto in these silver packs. Alright, and I'll do a quick recap, guys. I'll separate it from like base stuff that was leaving up to the number cards to the autos and all that stuff. So give me a quick minute. Let me separate all that. Alright, almost done here, guys. Just separating everything. All right, sweet. Awesome, man. Yeah, that'll be starting soon in about 20 minutes or so. That'll be with Joe. I'm pretty much done here after this. But yes, thank you for getting in and good luck. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's do a quick recap, like I said. So again, all of these over here, guys, I just leave up a lot of rookies and base, stuff like that is worthy for a top loader. So I'm not really gonna go through that. Just go through mainly the main hits, the colors, the autos and relics, but just kind of show you like Kurtz and Sasaki and those guys. All right, so here's the colors, guys. You got St. Louis there with a hit. You got Detroit, Fried for the Yankees, Brewers, Cubs, Marlins. I'm not gonna yell out name and all that, just the team. White Sox with the hit there. Color there for the Mets, Rangers, Mariners, Dodgers, Braves, Cincy, Brewers, Rockies. There's a gold foil there, Laureano for the Orioles, Detroit. We got another one from Milwaukee, Seattle, San Diego there, Oakland, Milwaukee, Seattle, Arizona, Toronto, Chicago Cubs, Miami, Oakland / Sacramento, Vegas, whatever you want to call them, A's, Reds, Angels, Mets, San Diego, Anaheim, KC, Chicago, and the Dodgers. And then here were like the bigger stuff, relics, autos, anything on top loaders. Jace Young for Detroit, relic. Drake Baldwin for Atlanta, Boston. Roldis Chapman, Freeman, Dodgers. James Wood, Washington, Rockies. Delander, Angels, Dana, Caminero, Rays. Nationals, Cruz. We got an auto there for the Braves, Schwallenbach. Fitz auto there for the Boston Red Sox. Freddie Freeman relic auto to 15 for the Dodgers. Kitchen for Seattle out of 5 red. We got a home field advantage there of Marcelo Mayer. Carlos Rodriguez there. Rookie for the Brewers. Chang for the Pirates. Ramirez, Campbell to 2025. And then Dylan Dingler from the Silver Packs auto to 212. So there you go, guys. That was number 1 hobby. Coming up next is Mosaic in a little bit, guys. Thank you.